Hi everyone, this is an exciting video for me. I've been mining UBIQ for quite some time now and I have finally managed to reach my first goal, which is to have 1500 UBIQ. As you can see, I have mined now 1502 UBIQ. I can show it to you in my wallet. Every single one is staying put. I haven't sold a single one. I'm holding a long term. Now a lot of you will ask me as to why I'm mining UBIQ over Ethereum, and in a moment I'm going to share with you why I'm doing that. So what can I say, guys? It's been a I must say a long journey to get to those 1500 UBIQ, especially as of lately. The difficulty gets higher and higher, and obviously we're mining less and less UBIQ. Comparing with Ethereum, however, we're getting quite a lot of UBIQ, and profits are not as good. But in a moment I'm going to do a few calculations for you and show you why I'm sticking to mining UBIQ. Now, I may change, but in the moment I have set myself the next goal, which is to get to 2000 UBIQ, and you never know, the next goal could be 3000 UBIQ. It's one of those things that I really would like to have quite a large amount of UBIQ, simply because I do see future in UBIQ, and if the price jumps just by a little bit, the profits could be crazy. So let's first of all look at Ethereum. If I was to mine Ethereum, how much money I would be making today, and then UBIQ, how much I will be making, and then I'm going to do calculation as to why I'm mining UBIQ and why I'm seeing a little bit more profits in UBIQ long term. Right here is my numbers. 4 rigs, 665 mega hashes. The power consumption is 3530, and the reason it's a little bit higher for me is because I have 4 fans running, which are about pushing at around 250 watts extra. So actually I will be getting from my 4 rigs about 3300 watts. Pool fee for Ethereum 2%, cost for me 0.12. Hit the calculate. Down the numbers we're going to see here, it is numbers with today price, today difficulty. So daily $17.5, weekly 123, monthly 527, yearly 6415. However, if you look at the number of Ethereum that I'll be mining with my 4 rigs, daily 0.09, which is crazy. That is 24 GPUs mining only 0.09 Ethereum daily. Weekly 0.64, monthly 2.77, and yearly 33.7. However, this will definitely decrease, as time goes by, because the difficulty just keeps rising and rising. Moving on, just quickly to look at today's price of Ethereum, which is $300, not too bad. We have seen Ethereum reaching $400. So in a moment, we're going to calculate the potential profits of Ethereum and UBIQ with prices that we've seen them cost before. Right, so let's look at now the UBIQ today. Same exact numbers, the only difference, the 1.5% pool fee. Hit the calculate, and as you can see, daily 12.54, weekly 87, monthly 376, which is not a lot at all, and yearly 4575. As you can see, my power cost is almost as equal as my profits, which is unbelievable. This electric company are making lots and lots of money thanks to us. Right, so however, as you can see, the number of UBIQs that I'm mining at 14 UBIQs per day, weekly 98.94, almost 99, monthly 424, and yearly 5160. And this is the reason I'm actually mining UBIQ. Now, this will also decrease with time because UBIQ difficulty is also rising, but not as crazy as Ethereum. Let's look at today's price of UBIQ, 1.64. Not too bad, but I must say lower than I would like it to see it. The best I think I've seen UBIQ, it was around 3.5, and hopefully it will go back there. So let's now calculate the potential profits that I could be making mining Ethereum or UBIQ, and show you why I'm sticking with UBIQ. Right, so as I said, I have seen Ethereum, and we all have worth around $400. So if we take today numbers of UBIQs per year, Ethereum, and we calculate it by $400 each, we can clearly see we could make 13,480 per year, minus the cost of electricity, which is 3,700. We will be left with $9,780. This is long term. It is possible for Ethereum to reach $400, but as I see, the way I see things moving, I think it is likely for UBIQ to reach $3 before Ethereum goes to 400 at this point. But we never know. We just never know. So 9,780. Now let's move on to the UBIQ. So 5,159 times it by $3, which again is very realistic price. Let me open now. So 5,000, let's say 160, time this by 3 minus by 3,700 for the electric cost. As you can see, the profits are actually bigger, $11,780. That is quite a big difference, more or less around $2,000. And again, as I said, I think this is very realistic price, seeing UBIQ at $3. I'm not going crazy saying $10, although I do believe it will reach one day. Some people don't, but a lot of people didn't even predict Ethereum going to $400, and when it did, they didn't even believe it at that point. They just couldn't believe what they're seeing. So you can never doubt any cryptocurrency. It could go to any price, and we've seen even just recently how Zcash went from $200 and a bit to over $400 just within an hour. And this is what I could actually be doing here. I could put my 1,500 UBIQ. I'm really debating myself on a sale order at even $10. I could go crazy in here. Why not? You know, it doesn't cost me anything. So I can put a sale order on my UBIQ for $10. And even if I'm sleeping, if UBIQ reaches $10, I could make quite a lot of money if someone obviously buy my 1,500 UBIQ. But even if that doesn't happen, as you can see, just multiply by 3, I could be getting quite large sums of money. Now, real quickly also to look at Ethereum and why I say just the difficulty is getting crazy. Profits are a little bit higher, but simply because UBIQ is not worth quite a lot at the moment. But as of lately, as you can see on September 21st, Ethereum difficulty jumped from 2,356 all the way to almost 3,100. It has slipped a little bit down, but as you can see, it just keeps moving up and down and is staying very close to that 3,000. And I'm sure eventually we will see over 3,000. There is no turning back. When we talk about difficulty never goes back. As you can see right here, same thing. It was moving, up and down, and then a big jump. Same thing here, and then we're gonna see again a jump. And it's just unstoppable. Sadly, the difficulty, it is unstoppable, and especially for Ethereum, it is crazy what's happening at the moment. Right. Another reason, of course. So we've seen the first reason. I'm predicting more profits mining UBIQ and holding those coins. Yes, I know what I can do. I could mine Ethereum, sell it, buy UBIQ, and still hold UBIQ because of the profits being higher. But again, as I said, this could change very easily tomorrow, simply because the difficulty could rise. Ethereum could go down to $280. And then I would have to change again. I don't think it's worth the hustle when you're seeing the bigger picture and I can make more. And that's me, of course. I'm sure a lot of people will see it differently. The other, obviously, reason is that I do have 1,000 terahashes on my Genesis mining account, which are mining Ethereum. So therefore, I'm getting my Ethereum. I'm building my, obviously, portfolio in Ethereum. And here, I'm not paying any electricity cost. So I am actually daily getting quite a bit of Ethereum. So I have UBIQ and I have Ethereum, and why not have the two and benefit from them both? And with Ethereum, I have a huge amount of power with no electricity cost. This is a 2-year contract. I only had this for about 3 months, 4 months now, so therefore I have long time to go. And this is why I also use this and stick to my UBIQ. Not just because of the long-term profits that I see with UBIQ, but because I also have lots of power mining Ethereum. Well, this is it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Any feedback, I would greatly appreciate it. It doesn't matter if it's positive or negative. I can learn from you guys quite a lot. And yeah, hopefully you are learning from it too. If you enjoyed the channel, feel free to subscribe and share. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.